Hello, fellow kaiju fans and kaiju collectors. Yeah, so I know I promised you I would have more videos out throughout the year. That didn't really get to happen. Life got in the way, so yeah, I've just been trying to get through the rest of high school, leading up to graduation. But I wanted to get back into this, especially after watching a couple of fellow YouTubers that also do Godzilla related content. Mainly it's been Deadzilla. Like a lot of his videos that have been coming out lately, I've been really getting like inspired by. So I want to get back into this on the regular, get some more stuff out for you guys, and have some new content coming out. And also, I would like to get into making a Godzilla fan film at some point. But for right now, we're just going to worry about a quick collection update just on what I've bought recently. So this is going all the way back to October through to now, which is about 8 months worth. So yeah, so the first thing, you guys have already seen it actually. I did an unboxing video for this, but I wanted to include it in the collection update. So as many of you know, I did purchase 2002 Godzilla figure. This is obviously the Bandai one that they made for Against Mechagodzilla, and as many of you also know that this is my favorite Godzilla suit of them all. So as soon as I've been looking for one for a long time, and I just never could find one, and then all of a sudden this one popped up in Japan for, I believe, 35 or 40 bucks, and I just had to buy it right away. It was used, and there's a couple of paint scuffs on it right down in there. There's a couple on the tail, a couple on the head, but it's no big deal actually. There's some scuffs on the claws. But I was just really happy to finally have this figure. And I mean, this thing is freaking massive. Just a standard DVD case, he stands well over it. So yeah, it's kind of hard to scale him up with other figures, but I believe the Kiryu that they made for that movie as well, or for Tokyo SOS, I believe those figures are in scale with this guy. So it's kind of been what I've been looking for, is one of the ones from the movie, but they don't really pop up as much now. So yeah, so fast forwarding through to December, over Christmas break, I bought a whole bunch of Godzilla movies on Blu-ray, and all the way into January. So I don't remember exactly which order I bought these in. It's more just kind of like guessing at this point. But yeah, I picked up a double pack of Destroy and Megaguirus, Godzilla 2000, which I did get that, I believe, in January. This was one of the Christmas gifts I got. GMK and Against Mechagodzilla, and King Ghidorah and Godzilla vs. Mothra. So yeah, I've completed the TriStar Blu-ray collection, because I already had Mechagodzilla and Space Godzilla and Tokyo SOS and Final Wars. So yeah, now it's just a matter of getting the Criterion for the original Godzilla, the Kraken Blu-rays besides 1984, so I still have to get Gigan, Hedorah, and Sea Monster, and I also still have to get the and whatever future releases Criterion may do of the other Godzilla movies. So yeah, got those. And next, now this is kind of like an out of left field kind of thing, but for those of you that don't know, I am a Gundam fan. Yeah, so Barnes & Noble sells these, I believe they were made by Bandai as well, like these little assembled, like you can build your own Gundam. So I picked up the Z Gundam from Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. This was, I think, $8, but I was like, you know what? I need a Gundam in my collection, so I wound up buying it. It's kind of like just like one of those desktop figurine kind of things. But believe me, these things are a pain in the ass to put together if you don't have them just right. In fact, the shield is supposed to go on this arm, but I put the arm on wrong, and I lacked the I didn't really want to have to go back through and just remove everything and rebuild it, but you can adjust the wings. Yeah, it's a cool little thing to have. So fast forwarding again to, I believe, March or April. Yeah, they had I was at Target, and I was like, you know what, the hell with it. I'm going to go and look and see if they have this figure. Didn't really expect them to, but they had 3, actually, so I had to grab it because I made the mistake when they came out with 54 Godzilla. I missed it. So I decided I was just going to say the hell with it, and I bought the NECA 62 Godzilla. Now, this figure has met and exceeded my expectations, especially because NECA was kind of hit or miss for a while, especially with the 85 Godzilla. Now, the 2001 was pretty good. I didn't buy it, but people I know had it, and the Shin Godzilla wasn't bad. The only thing I just didn't like was that they were like doing 2 different variants of it. So this one was nice because he just comes with his atomic breath, which this one actually looks really cool. The only thing that's kind of bad about it is that if you put it in the mouth, let's see if I can put it in there and shut the mouth somewhat, it'll either fall out or it'll tip the head down. Yeah, so it'll either, let's see if I can get it, yeah. It just wants to fall out right away on it anyway, but yeah, it'll either fall out or your head will like really dip down to the ground. If you have like any excess Monster Art stands, or if you just have like any kind of model stands, I'm sure if you position it just right, you can get it to where it'll actually stand up with him. So yeah, now I'm just going to move him over here. I'm kind of working with limited space right now, because once I can like clean some of this up, I'll have more space for more stuff. But now moving into the past week, I've picked up some more stuff. Gearing up for the more MonsterVerse movies that are coming out. I did pick up Kong Skull Island finally. It only took me 2 years to actually buy it, but yeah, I wanted to pick this up actually when it came out. Other stuff came up and I wound up buying other things, but I'm sure once the MonsterVerse is, like, once we get Godzilla vs. Kong, I'm sure they'll probably come out with a box set unless they decide to continue it after that. They'll probably wait until after all the movies are finished to finally put out a big box set, but yeah, so now I only have to get the 2014 Godzilla on Blu-ray as well. But moving forward, just today I was at Walmart and I just decided, you know what, I gotta buy some Godzilla King of the Monsters stuff, because I kind of slept on a lot of things for Godzilla 2014 and I missed out on a lot. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to go and I'm going to buy this, because it was fairly cheap. It was only 10 bucks, and I got the Godzilla and King Ghidorah battle pack. Now, let's see if I can get him to stand without falling over. There we go. So yeah, I bought that. I do like it. Jakks Pacific does a really good job with like these little battle packs for kids. The only thing I wish they would have given you were like the crumbling buildings like you could get when you bought the Muto and Godzilla playsets from 2014 movie, but now they just give you a little cardboard backdrop that you can place some monsters in front of and do your own little battle scene, which, yeah, that's cool, but it's better than nothing at least. But the King Ghidorah figure actually is pretty freaking massive. I mean, it takes up more than the camera frame. So yeah, so that's about all. Just a quick little update, not a whole lot, but just some little stuff that I bought recently. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys for my future videos. I'm looking at getting maybe some reviews caught up in the next couple of weeks leading up to King of the Monsters, and I'll probably do a special video for King of the Monsters when I go to see that in the theaters, because I already got my tickets for it, or I'm planning on getting my tickets for it in the next week or two. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.